Joining us to kick things off is Neil Chatterjee. He is the former chair of the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, FERC. He's also the chief of government affairs at Palmetto, and a man who knows a lot more about energy than we ever will. Neil, good to have you on the program. We're still waiting for a lot of firm details on this reported deal, nuclear deal with Saudi Arabia. Know you're a big nuclear guy. What is your take on what we know right now?
Yeah, look, my view is, as someone who cares about decarbonization, who's a big proponent of nuclear power, it's our single greatest form of base load power. AI is driving huge demand for electricity everywhere, not just in the United States, globally. And if nuclear can be an answer in parts of the world, I'm all for it. There's going to be security considerations. There will certainly be other complexities involved in this. But as someone who, as a young congressional aide, worked on the U.S.-India civil nuclear deal in the early 2000s, I'm honestly optimistic about what I'm seeing today.
Would you support the deal, Neil? Do you like what you know?
What I know so far, I would rather have the deal be with the United States than with China or Russia. So at this moment, from what I know, my answer to your question would be yes.
And what are the implications for Iran and for others in the area? Anything?
So, yes, I mean, that is really like the security piece that I will certainly defer to others on, and they've got to iron out those details. I'm just simply speaking as an energy power expert. I want carbon-free baseload power. I want data centers around the world to not contribute to increasing carbon emissions. So if these guys are going to use civilian nuclear power, I leave it to the security experts to iron out the details. I'm simply speaking from the standpoint of someone who wants nuclear power to support the surge in demand being driven by data centers.
And I want to be clear, and Neil, you've been in D.C. for a long time. You know everybody and you know everything about it, so give us maybe a little bit of history. This deal is not completely new. It may be consummated now, but this deal was, and this discussion was begun under the Biden administration. So I want to give credit to those people as well, Amos Hochstein and some others who sort of built out the initial framework. What do you know about the history of this? How long has this type of a deal been in the conversation?
Yeah, I've known Amos a long time. He's a good friend. He's respected. One of the reasons I actually am able, on limited information, to tell you that I support this is I know the people that have been working on this, and they've been working on this for a while. And what I appreciate about it is it's not political. This is something that is being determined on the basis of energy and energy policy and emissions. It's not politically driven. Like you said, we had supporters on this in the Biden administration. There are similarly very, very qualified people in the Trump administration who are working to finalize this. I think the fact that this rises above politics is what gives me confidence that this is potentially a pretty good outcome.